Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're on our 28th box of A Unified Minds. I completely failed to open up the box. And this is the second box bought by onewally196. And I'm completely failing this one. I never want to overcommit with the cellophane in case I destroy the box. Because we always include the empty boxes with our orders. So I never want to decimate it completely. So, if you haven't seen One Wally's first box, do check it out on our YouTube channel. And then come back here. So, quick spoiler alert. So you've got 3 seconds to come away from the first box. Okay, you've had time. Okay, so we're looking for 8 hits is what we're hoping for. Because the first box from One Wally was 6 hits. So we're hoping to get that 8 so that averages out to 7. Also, we give away 3 codes in every video. And so stay tuned for that. But we also give away extra codes if we're lucky enough to pull any of the cards that the customer is hoping for. So the customer, One Wally, you are hoping, my friend, for a full art Raichu or a full art Dragonite, or ideally both. So, if I happen to get either of those, we'll give away an extra code on top of the 3 that we'll always give away. So, there is your incentives to stay for the whole video. And of course, just to see all the cool cards we get, eh?
Yeah, speaking of cool cards, I haven't seen that one before. That's why I was looking at it.
Meloetta. Maybe it's our first. Do you think it's our first?
I just haven't seen it before. Maybe we have.
Yeah. I think a lot of these cards probably just becoming a big blur. And you think you haven't seen it for ages, and then bang! Can't stop seeing it. So, what do we want to talk about?
Well, I think you were keen to maybe go into Pokemon, not Pokemon Go, but the one on the computer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking...
Card game.
Yeah, the online trading card game. We've given that a go before, but we used to actually stream it a lot. Every day, in fact. But we kind of gave that a rest because it normally ended up... It was just me streaming the Relentless Flame theme deck. That's the Charizard theme deck. And, yeah, it got boring for me to play, let alone boring to watch. And then you would always be there just kind of chilling. As we say. Yeah. And so we gave up on that. We actually tried playing an actual Pokemon game, streaming that. That didn't quite work either because the audio was all to pot. So we gave up on that. But when I say we gave up, we might revisit it. We're discussing things like that at the moment. We're actually playing through a game either live on stream or on YouTube or both. Aren't we?
Yeah. Who's playing though?
Well, we could find a game that we could both play.
Maybe.
Anyone give suggestions? Link it down below. I don't know if this is on Twitch. If you see this on Twitch or on YouTube or both in the future, just link a game suggestion down below. And we'll take it into account. I'm thinking Portal 2. What do we think, folks? You've never heard of Portal 2, have you? I've tried to briefly explain it to you.
I think you showed it to
me. Did I actually show you it?
Yeah, you did.
Ah, good puzzle game.
Yeah, well, see, you like puzzles.
I like puzzles. It's that or a horror game.
I think I'd like the horror game.
Yeah, you think we like it because we're both scared. Well, no. Actually, me, man. You terrified of horror games. I could easily manage any horror game. No problem. Rare. Oh, here we go. The first first hit of the box is... Weavile GX. You like Weavile, don't you? With the swiping effect. Similar to Dragonite.
Yeah, I think I like the swiping effect. I just wasn't sure about his teeth.
His teeth?
Really sharp, fangy teeth. And can I say, you need to keep that right-hand side pile a lot more contained.
Really?
Yeah, it just seems that one always goes awry.
Well, since we're telling folks stuff, let's leave it.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Reverse the Billboard. And the rare, Glissypod. So we getting into trouble and everything. Oh, dear.
It's keeping it neat.
Keeping it neat, that's your job. You keep it neat when you put it down. I'm a man on a mission. Packed up.
Yeah, so we're speaking about games.
Yes, we're speaking about games. We're thinking about games to stream and things to do on YouTube. Reverse is whiteboard. And the rare, second hit of the box, always when we're telling a story. The rare is... Yes, we got it! We got Full Art Dragonite, my friend! Yes, that's one of the 2 cards you were looking for. We got it! We got the Full Art Dragonite. I can't believe it.
Yep.
That's a gorgeous card, my friend. There you are. You can sleeve that. And as I said earlier, there is a code because that was one of the 2 cards One Wally was hoping for. There you go. Go nuts.
Got it.
He got it.
Wow.
Can't believe that. Now we just need to get the full art Raichu and Raichu. Let's go. Let's go and get that. Oh, I'm so chuffed. I'm so chuffed you, my friend. We got it. So, as I was saying. So yeah, we're thinking about maybe, well, I was thinking about maybe putting codes into the online game just to try and trade for a decent deck rather than using the theme deck. That's the thing, it takes a while. If you're playing it and you're not paying for packs or buying them, you know, putting codes in and things like that. If you just try to do it as the game stands, it takes a while to actually rack up coins. I mean, I've been trying to get wins with the theme deck because that's all I've really got. And you get enough coins and you can buy some Unified Minds packs. But then I've had 0 Cherish Balls, reset stamps, hits, nothing. And I think I've opened about 10, 15 packs. I have got unlocked packs, which I now know you're supposed to keep to trade for what you want. So I've got 7 of those. So yeah, I was thinking about trading for a decent deck, and then we could have streamed that. So at least that would be more interesting. Reverse is Yanman. The rare. Oh, here we go. The rare. I think I know what this is. The rare is. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. Rowlet and a Alolan Executor Hyper Rare. I haven't seen this in a while. Have I ever seen this?
Let me just check.
You check the stats whilst I admire the
Yes,
artwork.
we've seen it once.
Once, only
So
once.
this is our second.
This is the second one out of 28 boxes. There you go.
Thank
That's
you.
the stats
It's
on
a
that.
lovely one.
1 in 14 boxes is what we've seen
I do like these cards.
with the hyper rares.
Yeah, they do like that.
Is it just the colouring of
Yeah, I
them? Or
think so. They look so pretty.
you like shiny things, don't you? So yeah, there we go. That's where we stand. Thinking of doing that in the online one. The time of recording this, they released some cards for, well, it'll be the next Japanese set. I suppose it'll be our next English set. I think they'll be included in Cosmic Eclipse. I'm not sure. They showed off some tag teams. Now you'll need to help me, because I have forgotten them.
Oh, no.
There's Volcarona GX.
Uh-huh.
There,
Because we were looking at that thinking it's like an insect.
yeah, Vols from Mothra.
Yeah.
There's a triple tag team coming out with Palkia, Dialga, and Arceus. That one looks cool, artwork-wise. And the card itself looks insane. I can't remember off the top of my head, but there's that. Who was the tag team that you didn't like? There was a Jigglypuff with a Mega Lopunny.
Yeah, that's the one.
And you don't like that, do you?
I don't know why I didn't like it. I just thought it was maybe too cutesy.
Too cutesy. Oh, what's the other triple tag team that they've announced?
It's Togepi, one of the
Yeah.
Togepi.
I think you're right. I think it's Togepi, Clefairy, and somebody else. Oh, here we go. It's always what I tell in the story. Wait for the camera to focus. Come on, camera, work with me. No, it's just not working with me. There we go. The rare is Mawile GX.
Oh, it's been a while since we've seen a Mawile.
Another one with teeth.
What is it with teeth?
What is it with teeth? 2 packs left on the right-hand side. We're hoping for, well, that's 4 hits so far. But we're hoping for the 8-hit box.
Yeah.
So we're doing well. And we've got the Full Art Dragonite. One of the 2 cards Onewally was hoping for. So yeah, we just need that Full Art Raichu plus 3 other hits. And we're going to be going home happy. So Onewally. Yeah, what we're speaking about. Yeah, so that was the triple tag team. Also released a trainer card. I can't remember.
There was 2 trainers. There was the reds. Oh, there's the blue, the red and the blue.
Oh yeah, there's 2 tag team trainers. Yeah, one that's got red and blue on it, and one with Cynthia and somebody else that begins with C. Can't remember, but they're interesting. So the tag team supporters seem to be that they have an effect, and then they have an additional effect that you can use if you want, which is interesting. I think I can't remember either of them. Can you remember either of them? Maybe between the 2 of us could we work out one of them? Light bar.
I can see it.
You can see it. Where? I love the artwork on the blue and red one because it's basically red's challenge artwork, blue's tactics artwork meshed together. I like that. So you're going to moosh and I'm going to give away 3 codes. So get fingers on buzzers, or on keys I suppose it would be. There's your first code, there's your second code, I know it's blurry, and there's your third code. And hopefully by the time we've done, yes, you managed to smoosh it all in time. And I'll move the pack. So we can continue. So we've got 1 more code to give away if we can get the Full Art Raichu and Alolan Raichu. Okay. I love it when packs just fall to bits. Oh dear. Right. What were we speaking about?
Supporters that we can't remember their names
Oh yeah.
of.
Yeah. The one I want to talk about, there was a trainer. And I can't remember the name of that either. We should really write these things down. We're rubbish. The trainer, I remember what it does though. That's the main thing. you can add 2 tag team Pokemon to your hand. 2 tag team Pokemon to your hand. That sounds insane.
I know.
So you're going to have it's some kind of whistle. I think it's called tag whistle, actually. I'm going to say it's called tag whistle, because that's what I think. And if it's not that, well, it should be that, because that makes sense. And yeah, so you're going to have tag whistle being able to search out 2 tag teams. That's your tag team sorted. And then you've got Cherish Ball to search out any other GXs. You know, your Dedennes, your Heatrons, you know, ones that aren't tag teams. And there you go. So that's 8 cards that I think are going to see a lot of play. Well, obviously 2, but 4 copies of each. I think are going to see a lot of play in decks. So bear that in mind. As we reveal the 5th hit of the box, what's it going to be? It's a Jirachi GX. Feels like it's been a while since we've seen this one.
Definitely. This is only our 7th.
7th.
Yeah.
7 out of 28 boxes. So 1 in 4 boxes, folks. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't sound too bad when you say 1 in 4, but then when you say only 7 out of 20 odd boxes.
Well, it's the same as the Weavile GX. It's our 7th.
Jirachi GX is now in Pokemon Go.
Okay.
They've now added that as a special research task. So you've got a lot of tasks to complete, and some of them are very, what's the word? Arduous? Is that the word? Fiddly? I don't know. I'm still on stage 1. Still on stage 1, which requires you to catch 25 Pokemon, spin 10 Pokestops or gyms, and do something else. I can't remember what something else is. But I know there's some really annoying tasks there that people aren't happy with. One of them requires you to evolve a Feebas.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, some people are annoyed about that because they evolved a Feebas the day before that was released. Oh. So that's a bit of a shame because it takes a lot
takes a while.
A lot of walking and a lot of candy, especially if you don't even have Feebas, because it's a very rare find. And another one that I think doesn't seem to be a problem with people so far, but I just feel it's going to be a problem. It's like the Ditto one. It requires you to find 3 Whismur. Do you remember Whismur?
Nope.
No.
I was just going to say Whismur.
Yeah, it's not in this set, and I wouldn't be able to describe it to you. Evolves into Loudred and then Exploud. Oh, in fact, I can't explain this to you. You remember Detective Pikachu?
Yeah, I know who Loudred is.
Yeah, the 2 boombox speakers. Yeah. Yes, it's the thing that turns into that. Looks like that, but a smaller version of it.
Okay.
So you got to catch 3 of those out in the wild. I feel
really?
Yeah, that's one of the steps. So, but that's the thing with Pokemon Go and their legendary side quests, is that it's sometimes better to just they're always running. They're always working on them slowly. I know there's people that have just gone for it and tried to complete them all, but I think one of them towards the end is to spin a Pokestop 7 days in a row. So there's at least 7 days that you're gonna have to wait for that. Waiting for the camera to focus. It seems to take its time. I don't know if it's because we're doing this in the daylight with natural light, or if it's like lightning Pokemon. Let's see if it's working on the next one. No, still. There we go. See, maybe it's just because it's lightning Pokemon. Maybe it doesn't like lightning Pokemon. But human. Now, feels like we haven't had a hit in a while. I know we've got a lot of packs left, but we're trying to get 8 hits here. Yeah. So, as I completely dropped that pack, I do apologise. That was a fail. You're checking out the stats.
I am.
You could tell us some new stats. You just worked out some stuff, didn't you?
Oh, yes. Well, no, you're better at... I worked them out, but you're better at explaining them.
Yeah, but I can't see them because I'm doing this. And there's a hit, so it's going to cut you off. There you go. You've got 30 seconds to compose yourself and get ready for what you're going to say. As I reveal the rare being Mega Sableye Tyranitar GX. I haven't seen this in a lot of decks either, but love the artwork on this card, don't we?
Yeah, and this is our 16th.
16th?
Yeah, so it's our 16th. So it's drawn with Slowpoke and Psyduck.
Drawing, okay.
Draw. Yeah.
Draw. There, you've had your 30 seconds. Now tell us all about stats.
Well, I think the stats were that...
Everyone's listening.
The last case that we opened of 12 boxes, it was an average of 12.25 hits.
And that's including holo rares.
Yes.
What about if we don't include holo rares? What's the average?
6.8.
6.8. And what was the average on the first 12 boxes?
6.75 and then 11.75.
Okay.
So, if you thought it was like it evens it all.
Yeah, if you include hits with holo rares, over all 24 boxes, the average is dead 12. Between hits and holo rares, average was dead 12. Average hits, though, would be, well, about roughly 6.77 or 7.8, roughly in that kind of ballpark over the 24 boxes that we've opened so far. So I think that's fairly, you know, seems to be roughly around that figure. Because that's also a lot closer to 7 than 6, and I think we've had a lot more 7 hit boxes than 6 hit boxes.
Definitely.
Hopefully the last box was just a fluke with a 6 hit. We're hoping for at least 2 more hits, as I totally skipped half the pack. How silly of me. Verse is Bound Sweet, and the rare is Unpheasant.
No, but we've had eight boxes.
Leave that.
That
8
have
boxes.
had 6 hits.
Wow. Well, okay.
So I think we're actually putting it on ourselves by going, yes, safe 7, but...
Should we say safe 6?
So maybe safe 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it maybe just because we've had a lot of boxes that are 8 hits? So that's pulled the average up, I suppose. Yeah. Not so much that we've had more at 7, just that we've had quite a lot at 8.
Well,
1, 2,
5.
3, 4, 5, 6. 5 8-hit boxes.
Yeah.
Wow. We're down to 6 boxes left, my friend. And I've just noticed we're already at 6 hits. How did I not notice that?
Oh, yeah.
We're already on 6 hits. Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 hits out of 6 packs seems doable.
Ah, but we've had dry spells
I
before.
know. I'm trying to be optimistic. Plus, you just told us that we've had so many 8-hit boxes. So
Well, 5 out of 24.
it's not bad. So 20% of the time, roughly, you get an 8-hit box. Okay. That's not bad. Could this be one of those times? When was the last time we had an 8-hit box?
It was box 22. Yeah, box 22.
And what box is this?
This is box 28.
Yeah, so we're due for an 8-hit box. That's what I'm saying. Let's see. I think we'll need hit here or the next pack if we're hoping for an 8-hit box.
What do you call it again? Eager 8?
Eager 8.
Eager 8.
Verse is a Alolan Raichu, and the rare is a Latias. So it's not a hit, so we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 packs.
Okay.
And I'm hoping for 2 hits.
Okay. I'm going to go for 1.
You're going for 1?
I'm going for
1, Wally. What you saying, my friend? I will at this point say, if you're watching this on YouTube, we'd love it if you consider giving us a subscription. At the time of recording this video, we're on 55 subscribers. So we're really trying to get 75, and then after that, 100. The rare is a Crustle. And yeah, we will be giving away codes and things like that when we hit those thresholds. And likewise on Twitch, I was about to say Twitter, but Twitch, you can give us a follow there as well. And same thing, we'll be giving away codes when we hit certain follow thresholds, and also on Instagram. So those 3 are the big 3. And if you want to buy your very own box from us, from as little as £55 plus postage and packaging, click on the link underneath this video to be taken to our Facebook store, and or you can just give us a message and we'll go from there. The rare. Oh, we've got the 7th hit.
There we go.
We've got the 7th hit. Okay. Is it the full art Raichu and Alolan Raichu? That would be awesome. The rare is Dragonite GX. So we've got the full art Dragonite. We've got the regular Dragonite as well.
We haven't seen that for a while when we get the 2.
That's right, yeah, we had that quite a lot, didn't we? Where we'd have one and then another artwork of the same card.
We thought there was something going on.
We thought there was some fishy stuff going on. So we're on the 7th hits. Okay, we're looking for an 8th.
It would be great.
It would be great, because that would average out 7 over the 2 boxes. But I suppose at the end of the day, the only one can say if he's happy or not is one Wally. So my friend, if you can let us know, either on our Facebook store or on eBay or on YouTube or somewhere, send us a pigeon or something, just give us some sort of feedback. Let us know if you're happy with the videos, happy with the cards, and just happy in general. Reverse is Dynamo, and the rare is Yveltal. That's a holo rare. So let's see if we can get a hit in the last pack. I mean, if we took this box as a standalone box, it's a great box. But like we say, only one Wally can judge. He's the only one that can judge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And I will say at this point to everyone else, we hope you've enjoyed this video. We've loved being able to open so many boxes of Unified Minds for you all. But it's all of you that make it possible. You watching it and you buying them is what helps us keep going. Last rare is... we didn't get the hit. The last rare is a Licky Licky, but that's okay because we still had an insane 7-hit box. And we got the Full Art Dragonite. And that was obviously the one card that one Wally was hoping for, along with the Full Art Raichu. And we did get Raichu and Alolan Raichu in the last box. Wasn't the Full Art, still got the Raichus. And also, One Wally, you are a returning customer, so again, I'd like to say thank you very much for that. And we'll hope you'll be considering buying more boxes from us in the future, either of Unified Minds or of any future sets. And if anyone else is out there thinking you want your own box from us, either let us know here or just wherever, and we can work something out. And yes, by the way, people have been asking if we're going to do future sets. We plan to do this for every set in the future. From now on, every set. From around £50 to £55 per box. Okay, let's go over the hits. Dragonite GX, Mega Sableye Tyranitar, Jirachi, Mawile, Rowlet and Alolan Exeggutor, Hyper Rare, Full Art Dragonite, and Weavile GX. But obviously the big one is the Full Art Dragonite. Thank you so much for everyone who watched this video. We do hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you all in the next video.